Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is lisaphammie if you're new here, and if you're not new here, what's up? So, a long time no see. I feel like I haven't filmed a video for so long, but I'm back now and I'm very excited to share this video for you guys. I don't mean to alarm any of you guys, but our planet is dying. In all seriousness, there is such a big plastic crisis today, and the amount of waste that we are all producing is rapidly killing our planet, and we need to take responsibility and we need to fix it up, or else we're all gonna die, basically. In no way, shape or form am I saying I'm zero waste, because I am not. And if you're not zero waste, like, there's no judgment. I feel like as long as you're conscious and you're aware and you're just trying to do your best, then that's all you can ask for. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 15 easy ways to reduce your waste. Number 1 is reusable food wrap. Switch out cling wrap to reusable beeswax food wraps. Cling wrap is so wasteful and damaging to the environment because it's such a high use item in the kitchen, and it's only single use, meaning you use it once and then you throw it away. I'm pretty sure there are vegan alternatives if you don't want to use the beeswax, but those are the ones that I use and I love. The ones I use, I just got off eBay from a brand called Wrapper. Any products that I mention, I'll put in the description below so you guys can get them as well if you want. And the way it works is you just use the warmth of your hands to mold it around whatever you're wrapping, and that's basically it. It is such a good alternative to cling wrap. It's super affordable and super cute. Number 2 is use a reusable water bottle. This one seems so obvious, so if you're not already using a reusable water bottle on the regular, then get on it. I like using a stainless steel water bottle because it keeps my water really cold, just the way I like it. Number 3 is kind of the same vibe as the reusable water bottle, is a reusable coffee cup or a reusable teacup, whatever you're having. I feel like not a lot of people know this, or maybe it was just me, but those paper coffee cups are actually not recyclable because on the inside of them they are lined with this plastic wax, which is not recyclable. Now, I don't personally drink coffee or tea, but I do have keep cups at home, which I know my parents use. Most coffee shops, if you bring in your own reusable cup, they'll give you a discount on your coffee, which is great if you're a regular coffee drinker. Like, that will build over time and you'll save so much money. They're so cute and you can get them in different colors and different materials. Number 4 is metal straws. I don't know why, but drinking out of metal straw makes water taste so good. I stan. I don't keep a metal straw on me at all times because I'm an adult and I don't need a straw to drink. But if I know, like, I'm going out for drinks, then I'll bring a metal straw. I think the most important thing is when you're out and you're getting a drink, ask the employees not to give you a straw. So either you can use your metal straw, or to just don't use the straw at all because it's not necessary. No judgment, but I've seen people who have posted on, like, their Snapchat story them using a metal straw by taking out the plastic one that the employee gave them and then replacing it with the metal straw that they brought. The thought is there, but essentially, like, that straw has gone into the drink and it's gonna go in the bin anyways, and then in the ocean and potentially harming the sea life. So make sure to ask for no straw. Number 5 is say no to plastic cutlery. If you're ordering takeaway food to bring home, say no to the plastic cutlery as well as the napkins that come with it. The food packaging industry is super wasteful. If you don't need it, then just make sure you tell the employees, like, please don't give me cutlery or napkins, I have my own at home. Or if you're ordering off Uber, you can, like, leave it in the notes as well. Number 6 is bring your own shopping bag. Luckily, our 2 largest supermarkets here in Australia have stopped providing plastic bags at their checkouts. I remember when they first made that change and some people were so mad about it. Like, what? Like, grow up. Like, just bring your own bag. It's not that hard. And I'm so glad that they made that change because I feel like that was really opened my eyes to what else I can do to have the same impact. So when I go grocery shopping, which is a lot, I love grocery shopping so much, I always bring my own bag as well as my own, like, little produce bags, because Coles and Safeway, they're still providing the plastic bags for, like, produce. Same vibe, you know, if they could get rid of that, that would be great. I also want to mention, if you have any leftover plastic bags, like those soft plastics at home that you don't need anymore, then you can actually bring it to your supermarket to recycle. And And bringing your own bag doesn't have to stop at grocery shopping. Like, you can literally bring your own bag when you're just doing normal shopping, which I've been doing lately. So when they ask you, do you need a bag for that, you're like, no girl, I got it. Number 7 is silicone baking mats. If you are like me and you use your oven a lot, I like literally love roasting my vegetables, so I'm constantly using the oven. These silicone baking mats are so cool. You just put them over your baking tray like you would with normal baking paper, and you can put anything you want on top of it. It's actually really good because it's non-stick, so you don't have to use as much oil. And yeah, ever since I got this, I've been in love with it. It's become like a necessity in my meal prepping routine. Number 8 is reusing old t-shirts that you don't want anymore as rags. I happen to have like just a lot of old t-shirts that I don't use anymore, like a lot from my old hospitality jobs. They gave us the ugliest t-shirts to wear. I'm like bright pink, bright yellow, bright green, and I wouldn't be caught dead wearing them like in public ever. So yeah, I just like using that to wipe down my surfaces, especially with mirrors. It's really good to like create like a streak-free mirror clean. Yeah, and sometimes I'll even use like old t-shirts that I'm not going to wear anymore as like to get off my makeup. Like, there's so many uses for things that you think you're not getting use out of. You just have to be a little bit innovative, you know? Number 9 is a makeup removing balm. I've been using this makeup removing balm from Clinique and I love it so much. The main reason why I got this from the start is because I was using so much makeup wipes as like the first step to get off all my makeup before I cleanse. But I just found like I was using so much makeup wipes and I would be going through so many packets, and it was just creating a lot of waste, considering like not only the individual makeup wipes but also the packaging that they all come in. Not only was it wasteful, it was literally also expensive. So yeah, this is the makeup removing balm that I'm using. It is from Clinique and I really like it. It's lasted me so long. So yeah, I did firstly purchase this for the purpose of reducing my waste, but then I read more into it, and the process of using a makeup removing balm is that you'll actually have to double cleanse. So you cleanse using this first and then you cleanse using like a normal cleanser, and it's better for your skin because you don't have to tug at your skin because it's just a balm. You put it, I'll show you like later tonight when I take off my makeup. I'll quickly film it, but like basically you rub the balm in between your fingers, and the warmth of your fingers turns the balm into like an oil, and then you rub it on your face, and the oil kind of like what's that word called, like kind of I don't know what it's called, but like it gets your makeup off, and then you just rinse it off with your other cleanser and it removes your makeup so well. It's better for the environment, it's better for your skin, and it's better for your wallet. Number 10, another way to reduce your waste in your skincare routine is these reusable cotton pads. It's a great alternative to just like normal cotton pads because, you know, those ones are just single use. You use them once, you throw them in the bin, as well as the plastic packaging that it comes in. With these, you use it when it's dirty, you chuck it in the laundry. Once I use half of them, I'll put that half into the laundry in this little bag that it came in, and then I'll use the other clean half, and then when that half is dirty, I'll put that in the wash and then get the new clean half to use, if that makes sense. Number 11, I've run out of fingers, but number 11 is when you're buying produce, try to avoid the single-use plastic that like supermarkets will wrap produce around. I feel like sometimes really stupid the things that they wrap in plastic, like bananas. Like, you don't need to wrap that in plastic. Like, I don't know, so silly. But it is really hard to go grocery shopping and avoid single-use plastic just because that's just the economy that we're living in right now. Hopefully it'll change soon. So just try to avoid the plastic when you can. Sometimes they'll only have that certain type of vegetable wrapped in plastic, and in those instances you can't really avoid it, but when you can, please do so. Number 12 is secondhand shopping and donating. I love thrift shopping. I feel like I've loved thrift shopping for so long. Even when I was a kid, I find like something so satisfying about finding something out of all this stuff and finding something that you really like. It's just so rewarding. I don't know how to explain it, but I love it. I love buying secondhand clothes, secondhand books, secondhand accessories and trinkets. You're getting like really unique things, and you're getting them for so cheap compared to what you find in stores. And the second part to this is donate things that you no longer want because somebody else may love it. The fast fashion industry is one of the largest polluters in the world. So many people have the mentality that you just wear something once and never wear it again, or like if you post a photo in it, then you can never wear it again. Newsflash, you can actually wash your clothes and rewear it, and no one is going to judge you for it. Overconsumption and the demand from consumers for quick turnover is actually what fuels the fast fashion industry. So just start working with what you have, thrift shop, and just stop buying so much. I did like a whole assignment in uni on the fast fashion industry and like its negative impacts. So I could go on forever, but to put it simply, it contributes immensely to pollution, has poor working conditions to employees in developing countries where the factories most likely are, and encourages a throwaway attitude, which we really need to get rid of, because when you buy something, it's meant to last. It's not meant to just be worn once or used once and then thrown away. Number 13 is a new one that me and my family have started doing, but it is an important one, and that is composting. So me and my family, we only just started composting, but I really feel like it's made the world of difference in our household. I never realized how much of my waste can actually be used to make a positive impact. I personally eat so much fruit and so much vegetables, and same goes with like the rest of my family. We all eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, so by composting we have a lot of less waste. Our garbage bag isn't so heavy and doesn't fill up so fast, and it also helps out heaps with my dad's gardening because compost is a natural fertilizer. This has probably been the easiest change to make, but I feel like it's made the largest difference. So we have this little green bucket that we're reusing as our compost bin, and when it's pretty full, my dad will take it out to our garden.
Come.
I'm coming.
Yeah, look. This is my compost bin. It's very hot in there.
Hot?
Yeah, it's the bacteria is working, so look. Cool. It's no smell. It's not smelling. It's normal dirt.
That's cool.
I don't smell anything. It's very sweet smell. I can smell that. It's very sweet.
It does smell good.
Yeah, you put your nose in it.
Fine.
Because it's got no animal product, so it doesn't smell.
It's gonna bug on me.
Yeah, maybe some bugs. There's a lot of worms, earthworm in there.
Did you put them in there?
No, the earthworm evolve. I don't put them in there.
That's cool.
I should put some worm casting in.
Yeah,
but
make
I
a
haven't.
worm farm.
Yeah, I should. When I go bunning and buy some. But it's composting is heating up. You can see the smoke in summertime.
That's so cool. If you don't have a garden, you can still compost. You might have relatives that garden and they need that compost. What you can do is collect all your compost and put it in the freezer, so it doesn't like smell or anything, and then when someone can come over and pick up the compost that they need, you can just give it to them, or you can even just collect it and give it to your local compost center. Number 14 is recycle. I know this one sounds super obvious, so if you're not recycling, it's 2019, like what are you even doing? Not only should everybody be recycling, but also make sure you're recycling properly. There are a lot of things that people think you can recycle, but you actually can't, and vice versa. Check with your local council and see what they accept and what they do not. I actually made this little guideline just off the information from my council's website, just to make sure that I'm recycling everything that I can. And last one, number 15, is meal prepping. Okay, this one might sound a little weird, but trust me, I feel like meal prepping reduces your waste because you know exactly what you're going to be eating for that week. Essentially, the way I think about it is that meal prepping helps you buy only what you need and also helps you buy consciously. And also, if you're meal prepping, you're most likely not buying as much takeaway food, therefore not using as much takeaway packaging, which we mentioned earlier in the video. And that is the end of my tips for reducing waste. I hope you guys found that information useful, and I hope that it has inspired you to take action and find your own ways to reduce waste. If any of you guys have any other ways of reducing waste that I haven't mentioned in this video, please comment it down below. I just think it's a good idea for everyone to be sharing this kind of information because it's an issue that we all need to be responsible for. So that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then like the video, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!